Hey, how's it going, YouTube? It has been a long while since I've done a DoubleD Talks. I think the last one was back in December. Oh yeah, so it's been some time, and it's time to bring up a life topic. I actually do like my DoubleD Talks. This is when the viewers kind of get to know me a little more on a personal level, and at the same time, I kind of like to give out some advice on everyday life. Today's topic is going to be about if one person can do it, so can you. Now, as far as what do I mean by that? This conversation came up when I was with my father a few months ago. We was going somewhere. We were actually heading to my grandparents' house. He lives in Cleveland, and so we're heading there. And we always have our father-son talking back and forth just about all sorts of miscellaneous things. And I remember I asked him, "Hey, Pa, what got you into mechanics?" Because the one thing that I also like about my father is that he likes to fix things. He's one of those men that doesn't really like to sit down. He always keeps moving. He always keeps working. And he told me it was just something he was interested in. Even back in his early 20s, he wanted to fix things. And he has fixed a lot of cars. And I remember he told me, if one person can do it, so can I. And after we had our conversation, I started brainstorming, started thinking a little bit. And I noticed that I did the same thing myself. Even when I was in college, my undergrad days, I joined clubs. And I remember the one club in particular was a jiu-jitsu club. That's right. I joined a jiu-jitsu club. Now, because of my school schedule, classes, and then I was involved with other campus activities, I didn't really go as I wanted to, as much as I wanted to go. It was maybe a week or two here, and then I'll take some time off. But being there, I got the sense of, this is cool. I like this because jiu-jitsu it's an interesting martial art. It's something different. It's not like karate. It's not like taekwondo. Jiu-jitsu is all about just locking joints locking and submitting your person without using a lot of energy. And I do know some techniques. I do want to continue to learn jiu-jitsu, but it comes to what my father was saying. If one person can do it, so can you. Even now, I'm actually starting to DJ a little bit more. I told myself I really want to start spinning some records. I want to get into it. I have the virtual DJ, the program on my laptop. I've just been messing around that I finally decided to really learn how to DJ. Because one of my best friends is a DJ. And so I started asking him, okay, give me the program and I'll mess around with it. So now I'm really starting to get into it. And not only that, I'm also learning calculus. Another thing that I wanted to learn was more math. Because I'm going to be honest with you, eventually I do want to get a master's degree. I do. And it's from meteorology. And meteorology is heavy in mathematics and in physics as well. And the only math that I've gotten so far was about pre-algebra to finite math, if anybody has done that. So me learning calculus is like a whole different ball game, but at the same time, I'm challenging my mind to learn something that I have never learned before, especially when you're dealing with units, the sin, cog. It's so much different than basic algebra. It's a part of calculus, but all other elements come into play, such as trig and regular math as well. So it lets you know that you can do anything. To be honest with you folks, you just gotta be willing to put that time into it. And this goes with anything. Okay? Now, don't get me wrong, like I was using the calculus metaphor. There's some people that can just naturally get things. They get it better than others, while others, they may have to work on it more, but eventually if they keep at it, all that practicing, it's going to pay off in the long run. Whether that is trying to get a promotion at your job, whether you're just trying to start your own business, you got to just keep going. To be honest with you, ladies and gentlemen, because like I said, if one person can do it, so can you. Don't ever let someone try to put you down or someone say, oh, you can't do this. Alright, no, prove them wrong. Because guess what? If they get that promotion or they get that job or whatnot, and that person say, oh, you couldn't do it, well, guess what? I did. Ha! And that's just, it's in life as well. So there's a lot of things that even as a 25-year-old, I'm still learning. I'm still growing up. I'm still young. I want to see more of this country. Hell, eventually I want to start traveling around the world. I want to see what else is out there, you know? And if someone else could do it, I can do it too. You just got to put that practice and that dedication, and you too can be just like them. Because I eventually do want to get my master's in that field. Because another thing, something else that you're going to learn about me, I love weather. I really do. Since I was 5 years old, I've had that inspiration of just looking up in the sky, learning more about storms, rain, clouds. Okay, how does this come together? How are clouds formed? What is dew point? What is barometric pressure? Like, what is that? That has intrigued me since I was 5 years old. And here I am now wanting to continue my education. Because another thing is, like I said, you don't see a lot of blacks in that field, especially in meteorology or in sciences in general. This is geology, astronomy. You don't see a lot of this in the field. But if one person can do it, if they can go through the physics and the math and the heavy science, I can do it too. And I remember when I was getting my earth science minor, man, I struggled in a couple of my earth science classes, especially the geology part, but I found a way to also embrace that as well, because that's a part of earth as well. Even though I like weather, geology is a part of it, same with astronomy and oceanography. It's all linked together. So I found a way of embracing all of that. So just remember, folks, keep at it. Keep doing what you do. And eventually, you'll get to your goal. I'll see you guys later.